5, 4, 3, 2, cue the talent.
This is PK Style TV, and we have here tonight Cheryl Roberts from Indigo Style Vintage. I love the name of her store,
Thank
Cheryl.
you. I appreciate that. Indigo Style Vintage is a vintage, retro, and indie designer store located in Brooklyn. It's in Bedford-Stuyvesant. And our store is really great because we do really modern, curated vintage. We do retro, which is kind of like really hip and funky things. And also indie designers, which are like designers that do new things, but they're really unique. And the best thing about our store is we service women from 0 to size 20, and it's at a very attainable price point.
I love it that you wear women from all sizes.
Yes.
This is amazing because
Thank you.
it just embraces women beauty and like how different our bodies, right?
Exactly. That's the thing about our store. I think that what women want is they want something that expresses their personality. And the thing about vintage is that it's very individual. Like when you wear something that's vintage, it really does speak to who you are as a person. I think that a lot of fashion is very like fast fashion, so it's like very throwaway, and it makes people kind of like, for lack of a better word, like dress kind of like Garanimal style. Like it tells you exactly how to put things together. But with vintage, it's like what you like. It's like how you want to express yourself. It's like something that's unique in pattern or in color or in shape or form, and it's just something different. So when you walk out every day or you walk into a party or an event, like people look at that and they're like, wow, that's a statement piece. Like that's something that's really beautiful. Like where did you get that? It's something that, you know, you'll always be known for lack of a better word. Yeah.
And one of the reasons why I love to have you, we love to have you in this show today because we are talking a lot about sustainability right now in fashion.
Exactly.
Do you think vintage is the future of fashion?
100%. If you look at retail right now, it's not thriving. It's actually very lackluster. And a lot of that is because people are becoming more sustainable in their fashion. And also, too, people don't want to wear the same thing that everyone else is wearing. And the thing about sustainable fashion is when you wear something that's pre-loved, it's always a better quality. It's lived, it has a story to tell, and even more than that, if you're a person that's conscious about the environment, you know that when you're wearing something that is sustainable, you know you're not contributing to all of the mass consumption that we have going on, and even more so than that, you're not contributing to, for lack of a better words again, slave labor that they're using to produce all of that fast fashion. So I think definitely in the next 5 to 10 years, or even sooner, you're going to see like the majority of people wearing more sustainable fashion.
I totally agree with you. I'm happy that fashion is definitely taking important steps towards that direction. And I'm actually on the way there because I'm wearing Indigo Style Vintage.
Yeah, definitely. That's a vintage silk tunic, and I really like it simply because of like the print, the pattern. Again, it's silk, and then you can wear it like if you're, you know, depending on your height, you can wear it as a dress. Or you can obviously wear it as a tunic. You can wear it with jeans. It looks fabulous with jeans or, you know, cut off shorts. You kind of make it your own. That's the thing that I really love about it. And the one that you have on, it's like a very easy size. So it fits like a multitude of people, not just like one size.
And we also have Sirene Renee tonight
Yes,
with
exactly.
a really beautiful vintage kimono.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this piece.
Well, I just brought a few different things, and it kind of ends up that they're both kind of an Asian thing, but this is like an authentic vintage kimono. At our shop, we sell really quality pieces. Like this vintage kimono is perfect for the holidays because I think when people are going out now, more people are going out and they're doing casual parties or they're doing house parties. They're not necessarily getting really dressed up and going to like super expensive events. And something like this would be absolutely perfect because you could wear that going out to a New Year's Eve party, and then you could put it with like a pair of jeans. You could put it with like how she's wearing with leggings. You can dress it up with a heel, or you can be casual with your boots. You can put it with like a graphic t-shirt or just a white t-shirt or a tank. You can do a little crop top. You can kind of really make it your own, but you can also really dress it up or dress it down and make it special. Like if you added jewelry to that, that's all you really need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can make it like really fabulous and special. And then when you go out, you have something that you feel comfortable in, but you also feel elevated. Like it's an elevated casualness. So it's like chic, it's unique, it's different, and it's just like something, you know, I think it's fabulous. Yeah.
this look is so New York.
It's
and
very
you're a
New York.
model as well.
Yeah, that was my first profession. So I used to be a professional model, and I did that for 30 years, basically. I've done everything from covers of magazines to billboards to runway, editorial campaigns, pretty much everything that you can think of, like the cover of Ebony, cover of Essence, Heart and Soul, a bunch of magazines. I can't even really tell you everything, but definitely a lot. So that's how I became, I guess somewhat of an expert in fashion, and also just that's what developed my love for fashion, just traveling all over the world, and every time I would go someplace, just like absorbing the culture and like always trying to buy something new when I would go. So I just started to accumulate things, and it's just like something that I love.
Also, that's amazing. So you bring a lot of your personal experiences to
Yeah.
your store as well.
I do. So when people come to my store, not only are they able to come and they shop, it's a safe atmosphere, because when you come and you shop with me, I'm not a pressure person. Like, I don't want anybody to buy something that they're not going to look good in. So if you come in and you are trying on something and it's too tight or it's just not flattering to your body, I'm going to tell you. Now, if you still want to buy it, that's on you. But I'm the type of person, like, if you come in, you can come in and say, you know what, I'm going to this, or I'm just kind of looking for something to freshen up my wardrobe. How can you help me? And I can look at you and I can assess you in probably less than a minute. And if I can, I'll ask you a couple of questions, and then I can go through the racks and I can find you stuff. I'll put it together for you. And I even have people that when they buy something, they'll go home and then they'll DM me and they'll say, okay, I got this from you. What should I wear it with? And I don't mind. That's what I'm here for. Like, I'm not necessarily a free stylist, but if you buy something from me and you have questions about it, feel free to ask me. I think that more shops should do that, because it personalizes it, and then it makes people come in, and whether they find something today or they find something next week, it's okay, because you might come into my store and you might not find anything today. You know what I mean? But you'll come in and say, oh, this is new, this is great, I like it, but this is not quite me. But then you'll come in next week and I'll have something else that's new, because it is vintage, so it's only one thing. So it's always rotating. And then you'll find something that you really like. So I think that my customers really enjoy that.
No, it's amazing. Actually, I've been to her store, and I'm not kidding. She did an amazing job. She styled me. I left your store just like feeling like the happiest, the prettiest. So so for people that are watching us, where can they find Indigo style?
Vintage.
Like on Instagram,
Yes,
on your
I'll tell you. Okay, so
address?
well, if you'd like to follow us, I would love that, because it's Indigo Style Vintage on Instagram. And you can see everything that's going on in the shop and our customers. I love to post pictures of our customers. And we're located in Bedford-Stuyvesant. We're located at 401 Tompkins Avenue between Hancock and Jefferson in Bed-Stuy, which is like one of the dopest areas of Brooklyn. And it's all
That's
about
true.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn is like completely where it's at. It's like the hub of fashion now, I think,
Yeah.
personally. If you don't, that's okay, but listen, we're in Brooklyn, so this is all about Brooklyn, baby. 401 Tompkins Avenue, Indigo Style Vintage.
Go check it out.
Yep, check it out.
Let's always stand up
Oh, let's
now.
go.
Being
Yes.
here joins Serena Renee, so you're a
Yes.
model as well. Thanks,
Definitely.
guys.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Renee.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah.
I always love modeling. It was really good. I appreciate it. She's fantastic too. If you need a model, she's the one. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smile.
Daniela, give me camera one.
Cut.